The Senate on Friday moved to stop state governors in Nigeria from imposing themselves on local government councils and dissolving democratically elected local government officials. To tackle the state governors and put an end to what it considers as executive rascality, Senate called on the federal government to starve all illegally established local government authorities of funds by withholding statutory allocations meant for them and often hijacked by the state governors. Senate action followed a motion by Minority Leader Abba Moro drawing attention to the dissolution of elected councils in Benue State by the state governor, Father Hyacinth Aliyah. Moro called on the Senate to urgently stand up to protect Nigeria's constitution and democracy.
The Senate notes with dismay the dissolution of democratically elected councils in Benue State. The Senate also notes that in placing caretaker committees to replace elected councils is an aberration and alien to the 1999 Constitution as amended of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
The bill received an overwhelming support from lawmakers as Senate took a non-partisan approach to the matter, pushing strongly against the practice of establishing caretakers in place of elected officials as enshrined in the Constitution. All of them, including those who had served as governors, condemned the arbitrary dissolution of democratically elected local government officials in Benue State and by extension everywhere else in the country.
I think it is clear the Supreme Court of the land, beside the express provision of the Constitution, we can be accused of being lawmakers but not judges. But the highest court of the land has pronounced time and time again that governors do not have power either to dissolve an elected council, nor do they have power to appropriate and spend money in the name of a local government. Local government caretaker committee is not being elected, just like you said.
Some senators called for an amendment of the Electoral Act that would either grant the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) powers to conduct local government elections or establish a new national body entirely that will conduct council polls in the country.
We should be able to amend the aspect that gives the governor power to be doing a local government election. We should try and strive to take that election back to INEC. That again will strengthen the democracy.
If you have a national local government electoral commission that organizes local government elections nationally, you will see that all sorts of local governments will tumble.
Senate urges the governor of Benue State to adhere to his oath of office to defend the Constitution, review his decision to dissolve the councils and reinstate the elected local government officials, even as he called on the federal government to withdraw allocations to crookedly established local government authorities that are unknown to the law. Omo Bazwai, Arise News.